Hey guys, it's Lovely Mess here. I hope you guys have been doing well. I wanted to put up a video because I know I haven't filmed in, gosh, I think it's been 3 or 4 weeks now. And I hope you guys have been checking out the other videos in the meantime, liking, subscribing. There's a lot of great content on there for you guys. And recently, I wish I could say that I've been extremely busy, which, I have been working still from home. But, the truth is I've just been really overwhelmed with a lot of thoughts and feelings about not just personal issues, but just the things that have been going on around us too. And I guess if I could use one word to describe my feelings, it would be uncertainty. And I think that's why I've been having such a difficult time putting up a video, because when I'm feeling uncertain, it's really hard for me to focus on some type of direction when it comes to a video. And I want it to be good enough, and I want it to be better, and I want my equipment to get better, and I want all these things to be better before I do this. And I'm just continuing again to find excuses for not pushing forward through to what I know is going to be helpful, not just for me, but for others. So today I had to put that aside and push through a video and talk about exactly what I'm feeling. And there's just been a lot of personal and external issues that have been happening around us. So if you're already dealing with your own issues, our personal issues, like our struggle with addiction, and all of the feelings that come along with that, and now you have these external issues like the quarantine and all of the changes that have been happening for us, and how we go about operating in our daily lives, and our routines have completely changed up, and things around us have changed. That brings in a lot of overwhelming feelings. And I know that recently there have, some of my friends, and I can relate to this, have struggled with those overwhelming feelings. You're already dealing with your personal problems that you got going on, and then you have all of this happening. It's just the perfect combination, basically, for using, because when we're uncertain, that's when we really get the fuck it's. We're like, it doesn't matter, nothing matters, so it doesn't, fuck it, let's just do what we want to do. And I can relate to that feeling. I know what that feels like. I really can't blame someone for right at this moment feeling that way, because I do as well. Those feelings are very strong. My triggers, my cravings are strong. And I have things that I'm staying focused on in my hopefulness that things are going to be okay, and me just continuing to maintain that positive attitude. And even if I have to fake it till I make it, guys, I mean, we've talked about that, pushing yourself through until and doing the right things to make sure you can get yourself to that place where you're going to feel the way that you want to feel. Because remember, it's our choice. We always talk about that. We have the power to choose how we want to feel about things. And if we want to feel shitty about everything that's going on around us, you can do that. You're a very powerful person. You can make everything shitty around you. And if you want to make everything seem really wonderful and great, you have the power to do that too. And you guys know that making everything seem great and awesome is a little bit more hard, right? Because the truth is, we sometimes like to sulk, and that negative side of us likes to feed off of that. That addiction side likes to feed off of that negativity, and, being down and having those negative feelings instead of pushing through for the positive ones. So, and it's crazy because, again, the moment that you feel positive, you will feel 100, you're on that high. Oh my God, everything's great. And then all of a sudden, boom, a whole bunch of negative thoughts fly in. And you're just like, what was I thinking? No, it's messed up again, and it's not going to work out. So it's just incredible how you're constantly going through that battle in your head. I don't know if you guys are, but that's what I deal with on a regular basis, having to tell myself how awesome I am, to to myself, because I'm the one telling myself how crappy I am. So just that battle in between going, I'm so crappy, and then turning my attitude around and going, no, you're just so awesome and incredible, and, pushing for that positivity and to be a little bit more motivating, and to find more strength, which is really difficult right now, to have strength, because I know how it feels to allow everything to kind of bring you down to a point where you feel weak, and just not allowing yourself to sit there and know that you can rise up out of that because you are so strong. It's just something we got to do, guys. I have been thinking lately about, not just drinking for bad times, but for good times too. And, I had recently gone to stay with some family friends during this time to kind of get my mind off of things. And a part of us hanging out and having a really amazing time was them drinking and enjoying themselves. And, I just had to sit back and realize that I don't drink anymore, and I still have a really great time. And there's a difference in myself and how I perceive fun, right? Because I have to have fun without being intoxicated. And I loved being intoxicated and being under the influence because it was fun, that more so than anything. I think besides just covering up my issues, I just enjoyed it. I enjoyed, just like everyone else does, being under the influence. The only difference is that I turned to that when it came to coping as well. So that's where the relationship got ruined. So, it's just coming to terms with the fact that that's who I am now, and it's okay. And just reminding myself every day that you're just really amazing, and you've had enough to drink for your whole lifetime. And you've enjoyed your time with alcohol to the point where it was ruined. And, and so now you have other things to look forward to. And, I don't know if this is something you guys can relate to, but, even with the food addiction, with us being more lazy, I mean, there's just a lot of thoughts as far as where my mind goes. I want to eat now. I want to, potentially, because when you're bored, which we are, because we're not getting enough stimulation, that's where our mind goes through, is all those things that we're comfortable with. So this is such an uncomfortable moment in our lives, guys, but that's where we grow the most, is in those uncomfortable moments. So don't give into it, rise above it. And, sometimes you got to sit there in that uncomfortableness and then find your way out of it. And don't do that by falling down and going back to using, because that's what feels comfortable. Do something different. Find something new that's really going to change your perspective about this whole thing and give you the motivation that you need. And that's what I'm working on, you guys. And that's why I had to come on here and let you know that I'm going to continue trying my best to keep myself motivated so I can keep you guys motivated, okay? Because I want to share my strength, and I want to share what I'm doing. So, and I want you guys to share as well. So please comment down below. I hope you guys are ready for more singing, because I got some more stuff coming your way, okay? Thanks for hanging in there. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I'll talk to you later.